Hi Lana, I'm back and I'm back on the owl idea again. We decided it's a much stronger concept than just using the eye on its own. Much closer connection with leads, and I think I could get a much better visual image out of it. I could get a nice striking image. If you look at, I haven't done this by the way, this is off Google image. I'm just having a look to see what's possible. I've been researching some polygon tutorials, portraits and what have you, to see what, get a feel of what I can achieve. And if you look at this, we looked last time about the owl stare and using the stare of the owl. You can see here, imagine what's possible. I could do something like this and crop it down the middle and put some film clips in the side. I'm not going to copy this. I'm going to make it my own and make my own version. I've been doing some visuals in my layout pad in my workbook. One of the things is cropped up. One of the problems is that the eye, to enable me to put film clips in it when I've laid things out and done thumbnails, I've got to zoom in on the owl so much that you can't really tell it's an owl. So I'm questioning whether I'm going to be able to get them in the eye anymore, and I still want to get them in somehow. However, I still think it's quite a good concept to have the owl staring, because I mean, you don't, like I said before, you don't have to spell everything out for your viewing public. They get what you're trying to tell them with a stare and the owl and the Leeds Film Festival. They get it when they see the owl. When they see the eye. Yeah, so then I've been looking at all these different polygon owls, and then I saw this little fella, and this one gave me the idea, going away from the eye. Whoever's done this has got some little polygon shapes falling away there, and obviously these look like shards of glass that have come off the owl, and I thought, what would be a nice idea just to put film clips, do something like this and put film clips within these little polygon shapes that are floating about, and it's just a closer connection to film, and I think it's a stronger concept, and that won't be a bad idea. So I was generally thinking of ideas of how to get these film clips in, make it my own, and I was researching other film festivals, and I came across this guy, this Cosmic Lab Studios in Spain. And one of the things on my mind was, I'm not just creating one image, one projection, but I've got to project four, and they've all got to have the same look and feel about them. And when I was looking at this guy's stuff that he's done for Cinema Jove, if you look at this patterning that he's using, the colours, the image is, the colours that come down are almost like a pattern, and then he carries this pattern through on other promotional material. Simply just the colours there have the same feel as the main image, same look and feel about them. It's just a bit of an idea of how you can continue the theme and the feel of your design through onto different images. If you look here, he's using it again here. Go back to the top there. It's just a good example of how you can carry your theme through onto the promotional material, I think. And it does it again with some other, well, the same cinema, but some other year, it does it year on year. Look, he's got the pattern in there on the 25th anniversary. Then it's continued through onto other things, and it's just generally getting the same look and feel. But in particular, it was the 28th version that caught my eye. If you look at this here, that's supposed to be a handbag stroke film camera, and all these shapes here are representing the film, the different diversity of film and cinema, and it just shows how you can be just a little bit more suggestive, and you don't have to spell everything out to your viewing public. the colours, bright colours depicting that festival atmosphere, something as simple as that. It's a clear message of festivity, and all the different shapes, and it's also the colours and the shapes are an indication of diversity that you get with all the films at a film festival. But this gave me the idea back to that owl that had the shards of polygon shapes coming away from it. If I had to create my polygon owl that was actually flying, and it had its wings wide open, sort of in the same composition at this top corner, and then it had like the shards falling away with the films within the shards or the polygon shapes, or even using this type of shape. And if it's in the distance, as they're coming down towards the screen there, as it comes to the front, you could see those film clips quite clearly. I think that would make a quite nice projection, which could be carried through in the same way as here onto other promotional material. Look, it's there on the tickets and what have you. It's just getting inspiration on how to carry this feeling of 4 slides that have got the same feel and look about them, and I think that sort of thing could work quite nice with the owl, and putting clips of films within the shapes, and that way I could get four slides out of it that look the same, feel the same.